Welcome to the Thousand Dare Radio channel. Another day, another video. All right, let's see who yesterday's first was. Poor old Papa joins the illustrious 2024 first class of Thousand Dare. Hit that like button for some good luck today. We could all probably use it. All right, I'm having a hot cup of coffee and cleaning up my focus table. Look at all this awesome mess. Poor Richard said, a constant drip fills a bucket. This constant drip has filled a table. If you don't know who Poor Richard was, that was Ben Franklin's pen name. If you got 15 minutes or so today, check out Poor Richard's Almanac on YouTube. Or more specifically, you could look up Ben Franklin's Way to Wealth. It's brief. If you've never read it or listened to it, it's very enlightening. I have, many times. And I think I'm going to listen to it again today. So how we doing, friendo? We ready for the Thanksgiving holiday? I'm getting my ducks lined up. I'm going to take some of these trinkets with me on my trip. And the bulk of it's probably going into a safety deposit box. I know many of you don't like safety deposit boxes, but I think it's nice to have a couple just lying around, even if you don't completely use them all the time. It's worth $40 to $50 a year in my opinion. At the very least, they work out pretty good for vacations. I know banks can be shifty, but I still feel better leaving it locked up in there than leaving it at home while I'm away, or taking it with me in the car. Yeah, it's occurred to me that I'll probably be making a video on Thanksgiving, since I swore to make a video every day for 90 days. We're not even to day 30 yet. I like finding something productive to do and doing it for 90 days straight. I recently did 12,000 steps a day for 90 days. That was fun. It was a lot of walking at night with my flashlight at the end of each day to top off the 12,000 steps. I didn't necessarily want to start the day with it because what if I had a lot to do that day? I don't want 25,000 step days. That could prove to be a small wrench in the consistency that I was trying to maintain. Anyhow, I rewarded myself with a watch. I haven't sized it yet to wear it, but it'll be a reminder of my discipline. I have another watch that I awarded myself with for just eating meat for 90 days straight. If you've never done that, even for a couple weeks or a month, your clothes get really loose really quick. I've even managed to keep a lot of that weight off. I even remember one time I painted, in 20 days in a row, I painted a 1-hour portrait of someone each morning. I'd kind of like to do that again. Maybe just like a sketch portrait every morning for 90 days. That would be crazy. And just put them all over my walls. Maybe one day if I unexpectedly pass away, someone's looking through my place. They're like, look at this treasure and portraits everywhere. Looks almost akin to like a crime scene in that movie Seven. So if you don't already know, I've been buying an old silver dollar every week for about 79 weeks. And 79 Morgan dollars, it's a lot of Morgan dollars. It's amazing the impact you can have on your life with just a little consistent subtlety. You become this powerful force of nature that's almost unnoticeable at first. For quite some time, it's unnoticeable. And then you're like, what am I going to do with all these Morgan dollars? And I'm still going to buy one every week. What are we going to do here? And at the same time, I'm stacking those steps, taking those walks every day. And it started off a little daunting, but now I go for walks for fun. I upped it to 15K a day for quite a while. That's like 7 miles. But I got sick and I stopped for a little bit. But I'm starting that back up. It's just great. It's a good feeling. And imagine like a habit like that and you're just buying an old silver dollar every week, you're making a video every day, you're buying a Centenario gold coin every 6 months. All of these habits, they lead somewhere. And all those things they lead to intersect down the road. What's it going to be like a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now? And those are my habits. I'm not saying that you should do my habits. You make up your own habits for what you want in your life. And what subtle things could you do every day that would lead to a dramatic effect over time? But I recommend that if you're already not doing anything like this, don't overwhelm yourself. Just give yourself one little thing to do every day. Get a cheap calendar and put it on your fridge and a Sharpie marker and put that on top of your fridge like I do. And then just put a little scratch on it every day that you do it. And then occasionally you'll look at the calendar and count the marks and you'll see that time's going by and you're really doing it. Whatever it may be. I always say if time's gonna fly, then my stack of silver dollars will be high. Time likes to fly by on us whether we like it or not. So if you're doing a little something every day and time's going to fly regardless, you're going to have some kind of accumulation. All right, I woke up. I'm tired. I had a cup of coffee. I figured I'd just share a couple thoughts with you before I go to work. Yes, I got to work on a Sunday. Leave a like if you would. I really appreciate it. Make a comment. Put it down below. If not, if you don't have anything thought-provoking, leave some algo food. or leave a comment talking about some habits that you like to do. If you're new around here and you seem like you like the content, subscribe for more and you will get more. But no more today because that is it. That is it! Thousandaire Radio, Wicked Show.